Welcome back. I'd like to discuss the Lazy Kate. And when we designed this Lazy Kate, we designed it so that it could easily travel with you. I love to take my spindles with me on trips, and so I asked my husband to build a Lazy Kate that would be easy to pack and travel with. So it's designed so that these two knobs unscrew and this whole top bar lifts off. These nylon inserts come out and they're flared so that they can't fall through. The side has a loop in it with a hook so that you can unhook it, and there's two pins that hold the side piece into the base. So you'll insert that, and you'll note on some of them that there'll be letters on the inside, and you just, when you go to reassemble it or disassemble it, you'll note that there are letters on either side so that you know you've got the correct side on the correct side. So let's get started. And in our previous video, you learned how to spin on your supported spindle. And in that video, you learned that singles are typically spun in a clockwise fashion. So what I like to do is take and make sure that I have my fiber up near the tip of my spindle. I'm going to pop up the nylon insert my spindle into the Kate, and then slide that down over, allowing the yarn to come up through the insert. And then I'll do the same with the second spindle. Make sure I have it up near the tip so that I can begin easily. Let's try that all over again. Just wrap it in good and tight so it'll stay behaving. And pop the insert. It'll go like that. So if I can get the yarn to behave itself. You know how it is when you're shooting a video. Nothing ever works quite right. There we go. Come on. Cooperate with me. I will win. Patience. There we go. All right, so now both are installed and ready to spin. Plying. Typically you use a little heavier spindle for plying. I like this one because it's got a little bit of weight to it and it can easily handle, you know, making a good yarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these two singles and bring them to me. I'm going to put my finger between them to control it. And I'm going to wrap them over the top of my plying spindle. Now, if you recall, you wrapped clockwise for your singles. You're going to wrap counterclockwise for your plies. So now I'm going to keep control of both of those yarns, keep them relatively taut, and I'll start flicking. I'll try to adjust my arms so that you can see the motion. Now, typically I would have this Lazy Kate on the floor, but because we're shooting a video here, it's a little easier for the camera to see it in a higher position. So I'm getting some good twist in. I'll bring it down, I'll wrap it on the cop, back up the shaft, spinning off the tip, just like you did when you spun your singles. Nice flicks. You're getting a nice even rotation on your spindle. Okay, I've got some more that can go down to the cop. Wrap it up the shaft. This goes quite quickly once you get the knack of flicking in the opposite direction from what you've trained your muscles to do, because you're flicking counterclockwise now. And plying goes very quickly. So I hope this is a big help to you, and I hope you enjoy your Lazy Kate. It's a wonderful tool, and I find that having it to travel with really makes my life so much easier. I tried the shoe boxes and all kinds of foolishness, and one day I just asked my husband, I said, what about making a Lazy Kate for me? And he's a pretty good guy. He decided that, yeah, he could do that. So here we have it. All right, happy spinning. Enjoy.